Welcome viewers, if still you're not subscribed to this channel, kindly subscribe and also click the bell icon to get technology updates regularly on this JP Infotech channel.
Hi, in this video we are going to see about how to install Apache NetBeans 12.0 and also how to install a JDK for it and setting up a path and installing the NetBeans and installing Apache Tomcat server. So installing the Tomcat server with the NetBeans of it and running a project on how to run a project which is already developed and also how to create a new project and run the project. So now for downloading the Apache NetBeans IDE 12.0, you can just go to the official website. For a purpose of making you the process very simple, I'm going to give you a media file link where you can download all the contents. So the content that you will be downloading, which will be around 518 MB, with the folder name called NetBeans 12, JDK 11, which will be in the RAR format, and you need to have latest WinRAR software to extract it. So once after downloading this, you can just right click it and click extract here to extract it. So once if it is extracted, you can see this folder NetBeans 12, JDK 11. Just open it, and where you can see 3 files in it. So first thing is like we wanted to install the JDK. So just double click this JDK and click yes. And now you can see the welcome to the installation wizard and click next, and you can click here. It will be showing the installation path where it is going to install. I'm not going to change it, I'm going to allow it in the default path and click next. And now you can see the JDK is installed successful and click close. Now you can go to your My Computer, C drive, program files, Java, and JDK 11.0.9 and bit. So this is the location where it has been installed. Just copy that location. Now we can just type in the search bar as environmental variables. So just if you type env, you can see this, edit the system environment variables. Just click it. Now here you can see the environmental variables. Just click this environmental variables. So here you will be seeing user variable and system variable. So but we can create for the both. So just click new or edit. So just let me click new and type it as path variables, variable name as path and variable value as the location that we have copied now, and click OK. And again the same here in the system variables. Let me create new, let me name it as variable name path and variable values the location what we copied, and click OK. And in both the things you can see the path now and path here. And now if you wanted to edit it, you can just click it and you can edit here. And now you can click OK and click OK. Now we have set the JDK path, and now we have completed how to download the NetBeans and how to install the JDK and setting up the path. Now we will install the NetBeans. So just go to the folder that we have extracted. There you can see Apache NetBeans 12 bin Windows x64. There's just double click it and click yes. And now you can see it is configuring the installer. And now you can see the welcome to the Apache NetBeans IDE 12.0 installer, and it is already selected the packs that we wanted. So here in the customize you can see it is already selected what all the packs that is available. In case if you don't want some other things, you can just uncheck it, or in case if you wanted all the things, you can select all the things. Let me select all the things now here, and click OK and click next. And here you will be asking for the license agreement. You can check the checkbox and click next. And here you can see the Apache NetBeans IDE location where it is going to be installed, that is C program files, and what is the JDK that we have installed is 11.0.9, that has been already taken here. So in case if you wanted to change it, you can change by clicking browse. In my case, I'm not going to change it, and I'm going to click next. And in case if you wanted to check for updates, so you can just check it. In case if you're no need, you can uncheck it. Let me uncheck this for my case and click install. And this installation time varies according to your system configuration. And now the installation is completed for me. It took around 3 to 4 minutes of time according to my system configuration here. And after the installation is completed, let me click finish. Now in the desktop you can see Apache NetBeans IDE 12.0. just double click it to open it. So the next part is like we have installed the NetBeans. Now we wanted to install Apache Tomcat server with NetBeans. So this is the start page of the Apache NetBeans IDE 12.0. So let me go to the extracted folder. So there you can see the final third folder, that is Apache Tomcat 9.0.30. Just right click it and click extract here. And now you can see Apache Tomcat 9.0.30. just copy it and you can paste it in the C program files. And click continue. Now let me go to the NetBeans IDE 12.0. there you can see 3 tabs, that is projects, files and services. Let me click services tab, and in the servers you can just go to the servers part, and here you can see 3 tab, that is project, files and services. Now let me go to the services tab. There you can see servers, and just right click the servers and you can see add server option. Just click add server option. There you can see 4 different servers is displayed. The first one is Apache Tomcat or TomEE, and just select that Apache Tomcat and then click next. And now it asks for the server location. Now you can browse and go to the C program files option where we pasted the Apache Tomcat. Now let me go to the program files, and here you can see the Apache Tomcat 9.030 and then click open. And here it asks for the username and password. Let me give Tomcat and Tomcat and then click finish. And now you can see the Apache Tomcat is being added here. So let me check it by running a project. So now we have added the Apache Tomcat server with the NetBeans. Now the 6th one is like we are going to run the project which is already been developed. So for that purpose, let me go to a file menu and click open project. I'm going to select the project which I have already developed. So let me click open project and kindly wait till the complete project is being loaded, and here you can see the progress of it. Now the complete project is loaded and the background scanning process is also completed. Now just right click it and select run, and now here it asks for the authentication. So here we have already given Tomcat and the password is also Tomcat. So let me give username and password as Tomcat and click OK. And now you can see it is being navigated to the browser, and here you can see the project being displayed in the home page is being displayed in the browser part of it. So now let me close this, and now let me close these things also. In case if you're not having any project, so let me check how to create a new project. So we have in the final part, that is creating a project. So just go to file menu and click new project, and here you can see Java with Maven. It is already been selected, and in the other panel right side you can see more options. There you can select web application and click next, and here you can see it asks for the project name. Let me enter a project name called demo project. We name it as demo project and click next, and here it has already been Apache Tomcat and the version of Java EE version is already been selected, so no need to change any of this setting, and just click finish. And now it is creating the project. For the first time it will be downloading some required files or libraries, so you should have some active internet connection for it, and it takes some time for it. And now you can see the complete scanning process is completed. So just you can click this plus symbol, and here you can see the web pages folder. Just again click the plus symbol there in the web page folder. Here you can see index.html. Just double click it, and here you can see the index.html is open, and here you can see h1 hello world. Let me edit some file in it. So let me edit as hello world, welcome to JP Infotech. So let me save this, and now let me run this project. And now in case if you are seeing this kind of error message, that is CMD is not recognized as install command operatable program or batch file, so just go to your my computer, C drive, program, Windows and system32 folder, and just copy this location, that is C Windows system32. Just copy this location. Now let me go to the environmental variables. Now I click environmental variables. There in the path, let me add it here. So just let me give a colon and just add it here again, system32, and then same in the path, let me add it this one by clicking a semicolon and then paste the location, click OK, and then click OK and click OK here. So now in case the error is not cleared still, just go to environmental variables again. Now just go to the environmental variables, and here in the path you can just enter this instead of system Windows C Windows system32. If it is again it is showing the same error, you can just give this one, that is %system root %/system32, and the same you can copy it and give it over here also, and then click OK and OK. And now you can close the Apache NetBeans IDE, again restart it, and just you can click run. And now let us see whether this error is coming or not. And now you can see hello world, welcome to JP Infotech, and which means that you are perfectly configured the Apache NetBeans IDE without any issues now. So I think this video will be helpful for you, and if you have any queries you can just drop a comment below. And this is all about Apache NetBeans IDE 12.0, and thank you for watching.